we are going to interview Mr. Robert Colquhoun. He's the international responsible of 40 Days for Life. Tell me, Robert, how did this movement started?
Well, 40 Days for Life is a locally organised community initiative encouraging Christians to pray and to fast for an end to abortion. And there are three parts of our campaign: prayer and fasting, getting Christians to pray on this vitally important issue; peaceful outreach, having a prayer vigil outside an abortion centre for a 40-day time period; and community outreach, taking a positive and upbeat pro-life message to all parts of the community. Well, our campaign started in Texas in the United States, and a group of people in that community in Bryan College Station were very frustrated that an abortion centre had come into their town and they had tried absolutely everything to provide a Christian response to the crisis of abortion, and not very much had worked. So they were frustrated, they tried everything, and they got together around a wooden table one day and they began to pray and to ask God how He wanted them to end abortion. Rather than trying on their own efforts, they wanted to turn to God in prayer for God to reveal to them how He wanted to end abortion in their local community. So they organised a very simple campaign. This is going back into 1998 that Planned Parenthood started in that community. They organised a very simple campaign, praying around the clock outside the abortion centre. And amazingly, the abortion rate declined by 28% in that local community that year. So they knew that they'd had a huge impact on saving many, many lives from abortion in their small community that year. And as time went by, more and more people began to get involved in the campaign. They were inspired by seeing what they had done in their local community. So people from Florida, from Wisconsin, from other states started to copy them, to join them, to do the same thing. And so from that response, they realised, well, we need to do a lot more, and they launched a national campaign in the USA. That went to, they thought maybe 10, 20 cities. That would be great if those people would join in having a very simple campaign in the local area. But they launched it, 89 cities joined them the very first time, and then 100 and then 200 cities following that. And we've now got an international campaign. Our movement's been going 10 years now, and it's been all around the world to 27 countries. So I'm here in Portugal. They've got a great campaign here in Lisbon. There is one organisation already that has a year-round presence outside the abortion centre. And I've seen there's roughly about 90 abortions a week that are happening in this abortion centre, very tragically. But they've got a Christian witness there every day, a very strong presence and a really strong message that anybody, if there's any reason, there's the last sign of hope for anybody who's considering an abortion, that there's help in the local community, there's hope, and there's an alternative. So we see many, many women here in Lisbon choose life for their unborn baby. We've got a great 40 Days for Life campaign here, and I'm inspired to see what God is doing in the midst of the crisis here, and I hope that many more communities around the world will sign up for our campaign as well.
Very good. Do you want to talk about some good goals that the campaign has got in all these countries?
Very, very much so. So the mission of the campaign and the goal of the campaign is to save lives, to inspire hearts and minds, and to impact eternal souls. So the results that we've seen have been incredible. This is how God is working in our campaign, that we've seen over 500,000 people get involved in 40 Days for Life. We've also seen nearly 10,000 babies spared from abortion from all the campaigns all around the world as well. We've seen over 100 abortion workers leave the abortion industry and have conversions and leave their jobs. And we've seen over 60 abortion centres close, including the one in London where we were organising a campaign in the United Kingdom. Over 60 abortion centres have closed following campaigns as well. So it's been through saving lives, inspiring people to get involved in pro-life activities, seeing abortion centres close. That's the way God has been working. We've seen post-abortive men and women find healing after an abortion experience as well. So I'm excited to see more campaigns, more cities, more people get involved for the future as well.
And the campaign is to pray 40 days in a row in front of the clinic.
The essence of the campaign is to get Christians to pray for an end to abortion, to have a prayer vigil outside the abortion centre for 12 hours a day for a 40-day time period. And it's also to reach out to the community with a positive message about the sanctity of human life and the humanity of the unborn child, to take that to the greater public as well. So the prayer vigil is the focus, and reaching out to the community is also an essence of our campaign too.
Thank you very much. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah.